Tape released and away they go in the main race of the day, the Grade 1 Racing Post Novice Chase, as they make their way to the first of 11 fences. It is Founder 50, the early leader, out on the left. The warm favourite Facile Vega, more to the far side stable companion Sharjah. Founder 50 landed across in front of Facile Vega at that first fence. Dropped in as the outsider of the 4 My Mate Mozzie, as they come by the winning post first time. And it's Founder 50 and Facile Vega, followed by Sharjah and a break of 3 lengths to My Mate Mozzie, as they head away to fences 2 and 3. Founder 50 and Jack Kennedy going along in the lead, and has all but ducked out there at that spurt of wing. Founder 50 has established a good 5-length advantage, approaching the second from Facile Vega, who reached for it, and then Sharjah and My Mate Mozzie. On to number 3 in single file, and it is Founder 50 the leader from Facile Vega, Sharjah and My Mate Mozzie as they clear fence number 3. Again, all safely over. Good run of the 4th. First of 5 in the back straight. The leader is Founder 50 and Jack Kennedy from Facile Vega, Patrick Mullins. Sharjah 3rd, Danny Mullins. 4th of the 4 is My Mate Mozzie and Keith Donoghue. Turning towards the first of the fences in the back straight, number 4 coming up, and the Racing Post Novice Chase Grade 1. The leader is Founder 50. Not so far in front of Facile Vega, Sharjah and My Mate Mozzie as they tighten up a fraction, going to the next in the back straight, which is number 5. The next plane before their first ditch. Founder 50's lead has been greatly reduced. It's down to 2.5 lengths by the favourite. Facile Vega in 3rd is Sharjah. My Mate Mozzie remains last of the quartet. Founder 50 with Facile Vega jumping up on terms as they head on inside the halfway stage. Their next fence, number 6, the first of 2 ditches. Founder 50 and Facile Vega, followed by Sharjah and My Mate Mozzie. Facile Vega landed in the lead over that one from Founder 50, then Sharjah and My Mate Mozzie. Second last fence in the back straight. This will be 5 from the finish. And it's Facile Vega, headed once more by Founder 50, and then Sharjah and My Mate Mozzie. 4 fences left to jump as they go to the last in the back straight. Founder 50 back at the head from Facile Vega, who has changed sides to the inner. They landed in unison, followed by Sharjah and My Mate Mozzie. Turning out of the back straight with 3 fences left to jump. And matched. Facile Vega and Founder 50, a couple of lengths in front of Sharjah, and My Mate Mozzie remains the back marker. Last ditch coming up, 3 from the finish. Facile Vega over first, but only just to Founder 50. Tracked closely in 3rd by Sharjah, 4 lengths to My Mate Mozzie. They're turning to the second last. Precious little between Facile Vega and Founder 50, 2.5 in front of Sharjah. As they jump to second last, Facile Vega and Founder 50 opening up from Sharjah, who's away from My Mate Mozzie as they return to the point at which they started. 1 fence left to jump in the Racing Post Novice Chase. And Founder 50 on the outside, roused back up on terms with Facile Vega, a couple of lengths in front of Sharjah, who's in with a half a chance. On the run of the final fence, Facile Vega picked off by Founder 50. Sharjah is trying to make a race of it. The final fence, and it's Founder 50 over in front from Facile Vega. My Mate Mozzie from last, over the top on the outside of Sharjah, but it's Founder 50 and Jack Kennedy in the lead as they run up towards the finish. It is Founder 50. Founder 50 returns to winning ways in the Racing Post Novice Chase Grade 1. Jack Kennedy enjoyed that. My Mate Mozzie second, Sharjah 3rd, and last of the 4, Facile Vega.
Gordon Elliott's with us again. He's back the feature event here on day 1 at Leopardstown, what looks likely to be the final running of the Racing Post Novice Chase. Gordon, Founder 50. I suppose we saw signs again today. He's not entirely straightforward, but no. Great engine.
Yeah, no, he's not straightforward, so he is. But look, Jack gave him a great ride, so he did. He won well, so he did. Yeah.
Yeah. What was your feeling watching the race? Because there was a lot going on. He jumped off in front, then he had that anxious moment early on with the junction of the tracks, and then ended up taking a lead off the favourite.
Sorry, my mind was gone. I was watching a horse there.
I had a feeling you might
I was
be.
watching a horse there that was taken off me. Look at Jack was very clever on him. We're hoping to be a gallop. We're hoping to be a gallop in the race, but there wasn't. So we said we pressed him on. But there's a bit of a quirk in him, but he has a big engine.
And just on to Jack there, he seemed to think the drop down in distance was no harm for him today. Do you think you might keep him in and around 2 miles now?
I'd say a fast one 2 miles suit him, but I wouldn't be worried about going back to 2.5 either. Maybe around Aintree or Fairyhouse or one of them. But look, we maybe went to the well a little bit too much from last year, but we'll pick and choose where we go this year.
Great win in the juvenile race earlier on with Conti. I know Mighty Bandit was the shorter in the betting, but this one attracted a fair bit of support. Were you expecting a big run out of it?
I was hoping for a big run. To be honest, on homework I thought Mighty Bandit was the pick of them, but it just didn't happen today. But look at the horses running well, so once you're not in, you can't win.
Huge moment for Danny Gilligan as well. He's had some year. I mean, we've spoken about him on many occasions. The fact that you're happy enough to stick him up without a claim and nobody bats an eyelid, I think that says it all.
No, I mean, I rang Brian the other day and I said, look, Jack has the choice of the two of them. I said, if he doesn't, you're happy with Danny? And he said, yeah, no problem. So listen, Danny's he's a great fella. He works very hard at home in the yard, and he gets on great with Jack and Sam and Jordan and all, and they're all good friends, so which is very important. Yeah.
Just remind us what you've got left here today.
I think all my bullets could be gone. Look, we've a horse in this chase. This race, Fire Attack. You know, he has to improve an awful lot, and we've a nice horse in the bumper.
Sounds like a hot bumper, doesn't it?
But listen to everyone in the bumper. Like, I think I could be 4th or 5th string. You know, he's not one of our better ones. So I'd be surprised if he can beat these. There's a lot of talk about him.
Okay, we'll see what happens. Good day, nonetheless. Thanks.
Thanks.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.